Octavio, congratulations on being inducted into Jordan Matthews Hall of Fame tonight. And first question for you is just, what does this honor mean to you?
Well, I feel very, very proud and very honored to be the first Hispanic to represent the Hispanic community here in Siler City and being indicted to the Hall of Fame. And like I said, I feel very proud and very blessed to be here.
Yeah, and also John, I want to ask about that. You know, knowing the history of Coach Codro starting the program back in the early 2000s, you were a pioneer of that team. I mean, is it kind of like full circle, you know, to be a part of that start and then winning the state championship just 2 years later, and now coming back and being a Hall of Famer?
Yes. Like I said, I feel very honored to be here, and like you said, I want to thank Paul Cuadros for all his efforts and for making the program a reality. Because like you said, I mean, it was very hard to bring it into JM, and now that I'm here, like now that this proves that all his efforts and all his hard work has paid off. So, yeah.
Yeah. And Coach Codros, you know, he's been texting me all day about you. You know, he's really excited for this moment. I know he hates he couldn't be here tonight, but he told me, you know, like you said in your intro, in your bio, that the state championship couldn't have been done without your leadership and your effort. So, take me through that the game-winning goal in that game. I think he said you hit it from like 35 yards out over, you know, a really good goalie to give you guys that win. Like, take me through that goal.
Well, it was a very tense game. We were up 1-0, but the odds were still in the air, and but we were determined to win that state championship. I mean, we went there to win it, and I recall receiving a pass from my friend Pepa.
Okay.
And I mean, I saw the chance. I saw a clear shot, so it was my chance. So I took it and it went right in. And at that moment, I mean, we knew we had it. So yeah.
Yeah. And then I think Coach Rogers also said at that moment, I mean, like you said, your leadership, being vocal with the guys, you know, getting them pepped up. I mean, what were the kind of things you would say with the team to get them ready to go for those big games that you guys had?
Well, see, there wasn't really much saying. It was much more about attitude. I mean, it was like a go attitude. Like all of the guys, I mean, they had it in them. Like it was like a brotherhood, and we all knew what we had to do. We all knew what we came for, what we were after, and like I said, it was just everything. It was just about attitude and just showing them that I wanted it, and they knew they wanted it too. We were gonna go for it. So, yeah.
Yeah, and then like you said, I mean, first Hispanic player to be a Hall of Famer here at JM, and now you know JM's a big Hispanic community here, especially with the student body, the parents and fans that come out to the games. I mean, seeing the history of Los Jets and how big it is here, just how much more special does it make this moment?
Oh, it makes it very special. I mean, just like you said, I mean, back then there weren't the Hispanic community wasn't as big, and throughout the years the demographics have changed, and like back then I feel like we didn't have as much support as we do now, and I feel very proud of that. I feel very blessed that our community has grown in Siler City, and that we are more respected in the community. And with this new I guess title or indictment, I mean it brings more pride to the community as well.
Yeah, and I saw you out there, you know, with some of your old teammates and friends from high school, especially that were on that team. What was it like being out there, being able to see your face from that championship team and kind of just soak in that moment with those guys?
It just brings back memories, you know, like it brings happy moments and, of the moments that the games, all of those victories that we had together, and all of those challenges that we had to overcome. I mean, it feels great.
Yeah. And then also too, outside of winning that state championship, what were kind of the best memories from that season, winning the state championship?
best memories is the friendships, the brothers that I won during those years, the long friendships, life lasting friendships that I have now. Um, like meeting Cuadros, that's one of the best things that could have ever happened to any of us. He's a great person, and like I said, if it wasn't for him, maybe none of this would have happened. So, yeah.
What's your best memory of the coach? What was there anything that he said or ever did that kind of has stuck with you since the last 20 years?
Every time that I felt down or like, oh man, like that I was into not some kind of trouble, but like some kind of challenge, and I would be down, he would just come to me and be like, "Hey man," he would just be like, "Hey, have faith, my friend." So those words have stuck to me for like forever. Faith. Yeah.
And what was the reaction in your family and in the Hispanic community when you won that state championship?
I mean, we all embraced it like joyfully. I mean, that we finally, the Hispanic community was being seen differently. I mean, bringing a state championship to our local high school, I mean, it meant a lot to everybody. And now, the soccer program was being seen differently in a different way. I mean, we were seen as champions now.
Yeah, and then like you said, right, in the soccer program, first it was a struggle to get it started, but then now Coach Carjo's still here. After starting with you guys, he's still got a really good program going. What's it like seeing the program keep that standard up and turn into one of the premier programs coming out of Jordan Matthews?
I mean, it feels great. I'm very proud of that, and to be one of the pioneers of this program, and now seeing it as how far it has gone, and it's still a very successful program up to this date. And I mean, seeing the soccer level that it has now, it's great to come out here and look at the kids play now. I mean, the level of soccer is at a much higher. It's much higher than what it used to be. I mean, I see those kids now playing. I mean, it's amazing to what has been accomplished in this program. So, yeah.
Yeah. And then I guess what's the biggest thing you kind of take from your experience from Jordan Matthews that you still carry with you to this day? Anything you might have heard from Carlos, or just anything from your teammates, learning from them that you guys still carry to this day?
I mean, up to this date, I mean, I carry the feeling of determination. The discipline of whenever you want to accomplish something. I mean, if you're determined to do it, you will do it. And you just gotta keep going, gotta keep pushing, regardless of the obstacles on the way. Yeah.
Gee, you got anything else?
I was going to say, what do you say? You mentioned seeing those kids playing soccer. What do you tell those kids when? Do you tell them? Is there any advice you give those kids? Because you went through all that back in 2006.
It's just again, it's just determination. Just keep playing, keep pushing, and then don't give up. I mean, it's just there will be ups and downs, and just get up and go.